This is GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another live Shabbat lesson. As always, we give all praises, glory, infinite honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua,
Shakodash.
double honor to the elders, apostles of GMS, peace and blessings and salutations once again to the hopeful elect, all right, and those that follow after the Lamb. This particular lesson tonight is going to be, on Jake and Jake with their idol worshiping, man, all right, and we hopefully, we hopefully like to edify with this and definitely get to those who needed to hear this, man, when it comes to idol worship, because this is something heavy, very heavy amongst the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom, man. When you look at them as a whole, when you see them in these church houses, these different places of worship here in Babylon, all right? Let's get straight into it. And I'm gonna get the brother also to show some pictures too in a little bit, man. All right. So we can start with that Jeremiah.
Jeremiah 10:1. Hear ye the word which the Most High speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Right. And it's getting straight to the point. It says, hear ye the word, all right, which the Lord speaking unto you, all right, and it's clearly emphasizing, "O house of Israel," man. So the Lord is strictly talking to you, and which when you go through the different understandings of the scriptures, man, the different stories, the different precepts, line up on line, here a little, there a little, you understand this book is dedicated to the children of Israel, which is solely you so-called Negroes, you Latinos, down to you so-called Native Americans, man. Now keep going out.
Thus said the Most High, learn not the way of the heathen.
And learn not the way of the heathen, man. Learn not the way of these other nations. All right, which you Israelites you have done, man. Go ahead.
And be not dismayed at the sons of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
Right. Be not dismayed at the sons of heaven. Right. Which these heathen, they are dismayed when they see shooting stars, when they see different illuminations in the heavens, man, dealing with the stars, the alignment of the stars, the moon, all right, the different signs that the Lord showed with the sun, man, all right. And I'm gonna say this, Jake get into that too, man, especially the black woman, man. She's all into the zodiac, which the zodiac of today is ultimately nothing but wickedness, man. All right. You so-called Native American women. Excuse me, not you Native American women, but you Latino women, man, you heavily into that too, man. All right. And read that little first part of that first line of 3.
Okay. For the customs of the people are vain.
Yeah, so the customs of these nations, the customs of these heathen are vain, man. They're just vain. They're vain. They're vain worshiping, man. Vain different religions, man. So somebody give me Mark 7:7 too, real quick. You know.
I got it.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Mark 7:7, and this is Yahushua speaking. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. And like I say, when you go to these so-called Baptist, Christian, Pentecost, these different places of worship, these different places that Jake go to worship or whatever they into, you know, for one, they worship Yahweh Bashem Yahushua in vain, man. You niggas be worshiping anything. You worship angels. You niggas worship stone, literally stone statues, man. All right. You worship the dead, and show some of the pictures too. I'm gonna put them on the screen so we can get an understanding of some of this, man. Which is off, man. Heavily down here in New Orleans, a lot of the so-called Jakes. All right, because now they got an influx of Latinos here too. Now the Northern Kingdom. They have over the last 3 to 5 years, it has grown a lot. But mainly the house of Judah, Benjamin, Levi were mostly down here. And them niggas into voodoo, them niggas are into all type of different worship, man. Christianity, baptism, you name it. All right? Even my mom's heavily into that shit, man. They burn candles and goddamn what they call it? Worship statues and shit. Sacred Heart of Jesus, Black Hawk, you name it, man. They into that shit. You got them on the screen up? All right, yeah, I see it. Yeah, and this the main guy right here. This the main, you know, if they had ever had a list, if they ever had a goddamn most wanted list, this is the guy right here. This is the head honcho right here. All right, this you so-called Negroes, you love this guy right here, man. Caesar Borgia, you know, aka Jesus Christ, man. Which this guy is not of the Bible. This guy is of the hearts of men. He was created of the illusion of men, man. The deception of men. And like I say, to be fair, we at one time when we was blind, without this word, without Yahweh Shai, we looked at this guy, man. And then through the grace and power of Yahweh Shai, we were woken up and we came to the realization this is a false or not biblical image, man. That's why we have the sign out there with the horns. This is a deceptive, demonic, all right, image, man. And that's why we happily pull it up. We happily put it in you tribe's face, man, so you can wake the hell up. Okay?
I got you a quick one.
Yeah, go ahead.
This John 4:22. Ye worship ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
Right, salvation is of the Jews. Let me get my headset. Go ahead, break it down real fast. I'll speak. Let me get my headset.
It says ye worship ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation of the Jews. Now, yeah, I wish I was speaking to the woman right here, but I'm gonna go down. It says, but the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him. Our power is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. And a lot of these people that's worshiping these images and idols, all right, is going back to the ancient times, man. All right, when they worship those images and idols, all right, that was contrary to which the Most High had prescribed to us to worship, man. All right, I'm gonna go into this word worship right there. Like he said again, people don't know what they worship, and they thinking they keeping old customs of our forefathers, but actually it's the ways of the heathen, man. All right, they don't look to the old path and understand what the true worship is. That's why the mass majority and the conditions that they're in, this is worship.
Strong's G 4352. Proskuneo.
Yep.
Proskuneo.
To kiss the hand towards one in tokens of reverence. Yeah, because they come close to these idols, these birthdays and holidays, all these things is what they kiss, man. Meaning they come into, man, and what? Celebrate. It says among the Orientals, to fall upon the knees and touch the ground with the forehead as an expression of profound reverence, you know. And our people do that. They get down on their knees and, you know, they put their hands together, all right, which the elder always going to, you know, when they pray, man, making that vagina. It says, you got.
Yeah. You niggas throw up the vesicle Pisces, man. You know, you put your hands like this. You know, we don't pray like this, man. All right, how y'all pray at night? You know, Jake be up here patting their chest, looking to the stars in heaven, man. We don't do that shit, man. You know, the Lord tell us, which we did a lesson. I don't know if they took it down on one of these pages. We did a lesson on how you pray, man. You turn and face the east. You pray. You can pray. You actually can pray the Most High in your head, man. You know, You can go in your, like I said, literal closet, or you can go to a quiet room, man, and you pray to the Most High. You face the east, whatever, and you whatever you can do, you pray to the Most High, man. And he never said nothing about the Most High is the ultimate Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai are the ultimate powers that yet need to be worshipped, man. And I think the other guys got talking about we don't worship Yahweh Shai. That's the new latest hot remix. I'm asking you, brothers.
Oh yeah, the Sakari
Yes.
Yeah, off, man.
reprobates.
Yeah. But go ahead, what you got? My bad.
Con. It says in the New Testament, by nailing a prostration due to homage, to make obeisance, whether in order to express respect or to make supplications, used of homage shown to men and beings of superior rank, which again, this is what these people pray to, all right, is what they go to, all right, and that's what they believe in. Ultimately, like if they believe in Egypt, Egypt shall be their shame, man. All right, especially the idols of it. But y'all brothers got it.
I got one to back you up. This is Jeremiah 10 and 14 and 15. It says, every man is brutish in his knowledge. It says every founder is confounded by the graven image, for his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. It says they are vain. Oh, my bad. They are vanity in the works of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish, man. You got it. Real quick.
They can't. They looking towards things that can't even save them. You got to think about the power that we worship, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, he's omnipotent. All right, he's he's alive. All right, really, he's the only power that's alive, man. All right, we have a living power that we pray to, that we worship, that we see him in all the things created, from the stars, the moon, the heavens, the earth. All right, our power is within all that. All right, and he gave the word to create everything, man. All right, so we actually has a power in the God where there's no other gods beside him. So anything these people, all right, come to think that, they look at the workmanship and they don't acknowledge the workmaster, which it says that in Wisdom of Solomon 13. You see why? Because ultimately these people don't have any faith, man. All right, they believe in themselves, and in themselves they gonna perish. And y'all brothers got it.
I got one to back you up. What you just talking about? This is Psalms 96 and 4. It says, "For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods." All right.
Yeah, that's plain.
For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. It says, honor and majesty are before him. Strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. All right. And it says, give unto him, the Lord, O ye kindreds of the people, give unto the Lord glory and strength. And he goes later on to say, let me keep going. It says, give unto the Lord the glory due in his name, bring an offering and come unto his courts. Oh, worship the Lord. All right. It says, oh, worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. Fear before him all the earth, man. And that's plain.
Yep. The Lord gave idols. He gave he allowed idols to be out here, that you should know who's the true God. All right, that you should know these things are vain. They can't save you. They can't deliver you. All right, they can't create. All right, they can't save themselves from being destroyed. All right, and it's crazy. We came up with this lesson, Yaka, and I had something similar in the letter of Jeremiah. The whole letter of Jeremiah just speak about the idols, man. From 1 all the way down to 68 or whatever, man. From 48, it says they can't save. They can't deliver themselves from when they're in trouble. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. But y'all brothers bring what y'all got. I'm gonna bring that out as a precept. Huh?
Raya, get that Psalms 106, and then I'm gonna get that Wisdom of Solomon, because that Wisdom of Solomon is a head buster, man. And then you can put some more of them pictures up there. I'll change some of them pictures and show some of these cats, man. You know, oh man. You know about this right here.
Huh.
You Muslim cats, man. All right. You can make some of them big like you did the other one. So they can see real good.
Hey, since we know what that cobblestone goes into,
Huh.
you mind if I get a precept real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Kind. And that cobblestone, that black stone that they're kissing on, hey, that's a vagina. And that silver part, what does it look like? It looks like the labia, lips, the clitoris, all that. But this is Jeremiah.
I want to say one thing too, because see, back it out real fast. I want to show this picture. There's one particular picture that you got. It's the second row to the left. The one with that one right there.
Get a bigger one.
Well, get that one right there. That one right there. Hold on. Yeah, see what they do? They walk around this stone, which they claim to be a meteorite or whatever. They walk around this stone all day just praying and shit. And a lot of them, they throw these white little pebbles, man. All right? They throw these little white pebbles at the cobblestone all day as they worship. Right? Which the brother went into, which is the vagina. And we dealing with phallic symbols here, man. Nothing but phallic symbols. Sex worship. All right? If you don't know. And then them little white stones that they throw at the cobblestone is actually semen, man. All right? It's the symbolism of semen they're thrown at the cobblestone, which is the vagina, man. Which, like I said, when you pray like this is the Vesca Pisces. This is the Vesca Pisces that you're doing when you pray at night, which is the symbol of a vagina, man. You know?
Okay.
Go ahead,
This is Jeremiah chapter 7. I'm going to start at 17. Seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? And of course, we know that Israel's a people before it's a place. So it applied to Israel back in the land back then, and it applies to Jake to this very day, scattered to the ends of the earth, worshiping gods of wood and stone, or whatever else of madness that Jake's into. But here's the point in verse 18. The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the queen of heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger.
And show the queen of heaven, if you got a picture of it. And you Latinos, man, you heavily into this, man. You love the queen of heaven, man.
That's that woman worship shit.
Yeah, and you black ass niggas, man. You heavily into the women worship too, man, which goes back to the queen of heaven, man. All right. A lot of you, my queen, that queen and king shit all goddamn day, man. Not knowing what the word queen means, man. You know, the word queen goes back to a prostitute, man. You know?
Hey, a lot of that.
Go ahead.
A lot of that African, back to Africa, black power shit Jake's into. It goes back to woman worship, going back to worshiping the matriarchal societies of ancient Africa. Just complete madness. Jake got his head so far up his woman's ass and just women's ass in general that he's tasting them other men up there.
Yeah, man. You niggas heavily into that shit. We see you every weekend. You come out there, got the beads on, earrings in your nose. All right? You niggas got your fingernails black on that black Pan-African shit, and you can't tell you niggas nothing. You got the Mother Earth, Mother Africa all tatted on your black ass. You know? The colors and shit. You niggas put the whole get up on when you get into these religions, man. Especially you Muslim niggas, man. Niggas go buy a whole wardrobe of this shit. Like that nigga, what that nigga name? Steven Jackson? You know what I'm talking about? So-called George Floyd brother. Them big coconut looking niggas, man. Big wide nose niggas, man. Big bell pepper nose nigga. That nigga got you watch him play for that basketball shit. He got the whole get up, man. He got everything got to be matching. The whole get up of Islam matching his tennis shoes and shit, man. Niggas is sick. You niggas carry that rug around, and you heavily into that shit. And a lot of times you come up there with us, or you run into GMS, man. We cut your ass up because you don't even know what you into. You don't know the history, the backdrop of what you're worshiping, what you into. You don't know what you don't even know what your own book talks about, man. All right, but go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I can just say real quick, they don't even know that the Quran tells you is beautiful boys serving you in heaven. You tell them that, they're like, what? They don't even know that's in there.
Handsome.
Yeah, handsome youths.
Yeah, handsome youths.
Muhammad cut the moon in half. Like, that's clearly ridiculous, but that's in there. That's
Hey,
Coming
what's
back
that
on the Pegasus.
Yeah.
yes.
Hey, what's that custom in Afghanistan? Bacha bazi, boy
Yeah.
boy
Oh, God.
play.
Yeah, man. Bacha bazi. And you niggas look bewildered when we show these things to you, man. You don't have the time. We about what? We about 80-0 when it comes to asking you niggas what Quran mean, man. You niggas don't even know, man. We about 80-0 right now with that shit,
Yeah.
man. You know?
Yeah.
And Jake love these idols, man. Cause you think these idols bring you protection, they bring you prosperity, money. All right. And they don't, man. They have no power in these idols. Skip that the one Raya and let Amawad bring that one out in Wisdom of Solomon. You know?
You mind if I get one more just to back up
Yeah.
what you just said real quick?
Yeah, bring it out. You got it.
Hey, still dealing with the Queen of Heaven. This is Jeremiah 44.
Oh yeah, that brother got one with that was Kaya.
Krishna.
Oh, Chris, I thought that was Kaya. That Kaya, damn. God, man, cause you niggas into that shit too, man.
Hey,
They get everything except the truth.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Buddhism. I didn't see my time in this truth. I didn't see Jake. I'm talking about hood Jake. You niggas into Satanism. You name it, man. You in every so-called religion under the sun, man. You know, especially this bullshit right here. You Jake. You think you're Arabs, man. You niggas put the get up on. You speak the language like that nigga Kevin Gates. That nigga speak more the language than he speak English, man.
Are you well?
Yeah,
They say they say he not even speaking it right though.
yeah,
Bruh.
yeah. I didn't see. I
They
didn't
say
see.
he ain't never speak it right, like when he's saying it.
Yeah, I done seen so many Arabs come up against him and his woman for the provocative things they do, putting tats on themselves and shit. It's crazy. But Jake want to do this shit for a style, just to be a part of something, man. You know, and just to be a goddamn character. One thing about you so-called Negroes, I have found, all right, for my short time on the earth, man, you niggas are characters, man. You put a camera in front of you, black ass niggas, you Latinos. And I've seen some of you wild Native Americans, man. You put a camera in front of you, or audience, you niggas lose your minds, man. You know, we in the generation of clout. You know, clout chasing, man. The years of attention, man. But you about to get all the attention that you want, man. You know,
Self worship,
that's too.
selfies and shit. We're in that age.
Yeah, go
They
ahead.
shall be lovers of themselves. That's idolatry. You got it.
Yeah, go ahead and get that Wisdom of Solomon out.
You got one real quick, Ryan? You said?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
Oh, hey, just to back up what you said, Jake cleaves unto these idols for help, really thinking they're gonna help when it's only further leading you to destruction. But this is Jeremiah 44. I'm gonna start at 15. Then all the men which knew that their wives had burned incense unto other gods, and all the women that stood by, a great multitude, even all the people that dwelt in the land of Egypt and Pathros, answered Jeremiah, saying, and this was Jake in the past, cleaving unto Egypt. Same thing Jake's doing today. And what they're saying to Jeremiah is exactly what they say to the prophets today in regards to these other gods, especially that Queen of Heaven. As for the word that thou hast spoken unto us in the name of Yahweh, we will not hearken unto thee, but we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouth, to burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto her. as we have done, we and our fathers, our kings and our princes, in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For then we had plenty of victuals and were well and saw no evil. Verse 18, but since we left off to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven and to pour out drink offerings unto her, we have wanted all things and have been consumed by the sword and by the famine. And when we burned incense to the Queen of Heaven and poured out drink offerings unto her, did we make her cakes to worship her and pour out drink offerings unto her without our men?
Go break it down, huh?
Hey, Jake just being willfully rebellious in the past and in the day, saying, hey, not only are we not gonna worship Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, we're gonna gladly worship these other idols. Us, our women, and hey, we know our women are doing it. Hey, so we're gonna follow after the woman because we want to keep her happy. It's just a complete line of it's a long line of madness, really, from the sons of God falling, the Jake coming out of Egypt, all the way through the different captivities, all the way up until today. And you Jakes are gonna burn with these idols.
Yeah, man. You going down, man. The house of idols, which is Babylon the Great, aka America, is going down. All these idols, these gods, these different deities that they worship is going down, all in a blaze, man. All in a furnace, man. A big blaze the Most High is gonna burn this place with, man. All right. But you get that wisdom of Solomon, huh?
God. And just to back up Ryan real quick, you could tell who that book is about, because Jake, to this very day, they know Christmas is off. They know Halloween is off. But why do they do it for the woman? They know going to church is off. Jake, all of the male Jakes in church know that that's off. They're only going for the woman. But this is
if I could just to reread that last verse real quick. Where's it at? Oh, so like, never mind.
It's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, starting at verse 8. But that which is made with hands is cursed, as well it as he that made it. He, because he made it, and it because you got it.
Where you started at? Okay, my bad. Go ahead, read it again.
You want to start at 7?
Yeah, start at 7.
Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 7. For blessed is the wood whereby righteousness cometh, but that which is made with hands is cursed, as well it as he that made it. He, because he made it, and it, because being corruptible, it was called God.
It was called God. And as you can see, this is a picture of it, right? This is one picture of it right here. All right? That you so-called Latinos love to worship, man. Give me that other one too, the Day of the Dead. It's another what I'm thinking about. It's a guy that they worship in Mexico too, man.
Yeah, Santa Muerte.
Santa Muerte.
Like, this is clearly off. You worshiping death. Like, that's, come on, man.
Yeah, which the Most High never told you to do that, man. There's nobody never, I say it's going later on in the scriptures, later on in this particular scripture, it's going to tell you who gave you permission to do that. This is what you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans into, man. A lot of you Jakes that got Latin friends, you follow after what they're into too, because it look cool, because the women there, because you get perks in different positions. All right.
Look at Jake. Jake know that's off.
Hey.
See in his eyes, man. Jake like, man, I'm going off right now.
Ephraim, what it says, Ephraim is given unto idols.
God, let him alone.
Yeah,
let him alone. Yeah, Ephraim is, the northern tribe. You got it out.
Yeah, Ephraim off like a motherfucker, man. But go ahead, I keep reading.
God. It says, for the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Read that again. Somebody got
it. Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 9. God. Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 9. For the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, it's hateful. There you go, you so-called Christians. We found another scripture that says the Most High hates, man. It's hateful unto him, man. All right? There's nothing righteous. There's nothing righteous about this, man. There's nothing righteous about worshiping idols and deities, man. All right, you should only worship Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. Go ahead, Doc.
John.
Salah.
For that which is made shall be punished together with him that made it.
Ooh, go ahead.
Therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation, because in the creature of the Most High they are become an abomination and stumbling blocks to the souls of men, and a
Right.
snare.
Look at that guy, man. This is a stumbling block. Look at that guy right there on the screen, man. This is a stumbling block, all right, to the souls of men, man. And it goes on to say, in a snare to the feet of the unrighteous. This is it right here, man. Caesar Borgia is a snare, man. It's a stumbling block, especially when like the scripture says, your conscience. Give me that one where it says their conscience are sealed with a hard iron, man. A lot of you so-called Latinos, Native Americans, because we are focusing it on you, because these scriptures is for you. So that's why we focus on you so much, and the things that you partake in with the nations. Your conscience are sealed with a hard iron when it comes to Caesar Borgia. You can't tell some of you niggas otherwise, man. That the power that be of the heavens and earth and his son are dark-skinned men. That everything in these scriptures are dedicated to us and us alone. When I say us, I'm talking about you so-called Latinos, you so-called Native Americans, you so-called Negroes, man. All right? All the stories are written about dark-skinned men, Latinos, Native Americans, and so-called Negroes, man. Even the angels, all right? Even the angels are represented as dark-skinned, man. A color, man. Okay? Which the angels are pure energy, but they can take form of pretty much being dark-skinned, man. Not what you've been taught in school. Not what you've been taught about so-called white little babies with pampers and wings coming out their back, man. All right? Which that goes into Valentine's Day. Once again, woman worship. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
And pedophilia.
That too.
I
So-
got that up.
Hold on. I'm gonna let the brother keep going because he almost getting to where I need him to go.
I just had the seared iron, the conscience seared with the iron one.
Oh yeah, bring that out real fast. Shalak, that's on me.
Okay. This is 1 Timothy 4. I'm going to start at 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils.
Right. These idols, this idol worship, these different religions are doctrines of devils, man. This shit got seducing. Oh yeah, this nigga too, man. This nigga got seducing spirits on him, man. Look at this guy. Blow that guy. Go back to that picture. Blow that nigga. Look at this shit, man. This nigga look like some Tales from the Crypt, man. How you believe this shit, man? He looks like a crook, man. All these patches and Medal of Honors on ain't been a war at all, man. Ain't done shit. That dude ain't throw rice at a Chinese wedding, man. And you niggas believe this shit, man.
Didn't he get buried under the toilet?
Buried under the toilet.
Damn.
Yes, man.
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
And you guys, Jake, you love this shit, man. That we ain't get on you roster niggas, man. You roster niggas are crazy, man. You women bugged the fuck out, man. Like the other guy come up there to the block, tell us about there's some book in Barbados or fucking Jamaica that you open up and it make all your hair and your face turn white, man. Crazy shit, man. You know, this is the different doctrines and religions and customs that you Jake love to partake in, and you believe that shit, man. But yet we tell you that the power of heaven and earth is finna put you on top of these nations that's been beating your ass for years, and you come up against us, man. We tell you that the Lord's coming back in the chariots of Israel to slay the wicked. You come up against us. We even tell you niggas that you are the greatest people on the planet Earth, and you niggas get mad at us, man. You call the cops. You want to throw shit on us. You want to fight, man. You niggas, hey man, death to you, man. Death to you, man. Go ahead, Doc. Keep reading, Doc. You got some more.
Kind of. Verse 1 again. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils.
Like this nigga here, it's a devil right here, man. This is a deceiver. Even though he's under the toilet right now, but he was a great deceiver, man. Him in the toilet, all right? Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 2, speaking lies in hypocrisy.
Yeah, speaking lies and hypocrisy, man. Go ahead.
Having their conscience seared with a hot iron.
Yeah. And when it said conscience seared with a hot iron, when you take an iron, you put it against flesh or skin, what happens? The imprint of that iron is seared to the skin or whatever you put it against. That's how a lot of you Jake's minds is when it comes to these different idols, religions, and customs, man. And go through some of the customs again up there at the top on your thing. We just go through some of them. This is seared to Jake's mind. It's right on. It's like the fucking the Pittsburgh Steelers sign on your head, man. You niggas got that shit. Like, you know how the helmets got the stickers? That's how it's on the nigga head, man. This shit. Look at he's still looking pitiful, man. Drew. This bullshit. Every nigga want to take a trip to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Mecca. Them Arabs just making money off your black ass, man. That is a prison house doctrine, man. All right? I'm about to say too, and Muhammad wouldn't work the damn either. You all right? Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, when you go to Egypt, they got all these famous tour sites. They'll tell you, oh, this is where Jesus hid. This is where he used to sleep. It's all like Disneyland. They just make money off of the actual scriptures and fooling tourists, man.
Yeah, and I done seen so many of you black ass niggas get on the second hump of a camel and go walk your ass over in that hot ass desert with the shit all on your head like you've been there for 40 years, man. You niggas don't know what the hell going on in the world, man. Like the brother said, they didn't make that shit out of a tourist attraction. Look, this is the blanket that Jesus laid on, man. Nigga, no, he just bought that shit out of Walmart over there, man. They rough it up, dirt it up, and put it there for your ass to come make money off you, man. See, Ishmael slick too, boy. Ishmael real slick, man. All right? Ishmael is a dirty dog too, man. Nigga slick. It's all about profit, money. And that's what these religions do. They bring money in, and they're about fear. That's why they tell you. That's why in that religion they tell you, different religions, they teach you about hell, man. Even when you read the Quran, why in the Quran it has a book of Miriam, man, a book of Mary in there? Because that religion was started by the Roman Catholic Church, man. And the Roman Catholic Church teaches fear. All right, that's how they get paid, man. And it teaches about pleasure too, because really all these religions, these idols, are really for the woman. The woman believe in that shit, man. And you Jays get sucked up into that shit. You men, that's what I want to say. You men get sucked up into that because you really following the woman, man. All right. If the woman got a big bumper back there, you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be PG. She got a big bumper back there. All right. And she got a big set of knockers. You niggas following her, man.
Yeah.
She got some nice silky skin, long hair. You niggas is following, man. It don't matter. You right there with her.
Even if she don't.
Even if she don't, man.
Yeah. Like a Lil Wayne.
Yeah. You're like the other guy. And we can see it don't take much today. You could be the most bugged out nigga too. Let's not forget that. You could be the most bugged out, lost Jake that you could ever possibly be. Like that other clown that comes out there, comes way an hour and 45 minutes away to come debate us. This nigga he call himself Melchizedek in the flesh. That nigga, man, you have a fire mouthpiece, some goddamn what do they call that shit?
Some Hindu Kush.
Yeah, some Hindu Kush and two socks and some Velcro fucking slippers, man. Niggas gonna believe you, man. All right, and put a kufi on and a big drum with two sets of babies in a goddamn stroller. Nigga gonna follow you, man. You Jake, it don't take much to sweet talk Jake with smooth words, man. But keep going in that Wisdom of Solomon. I'm wild. You finished with that though, right?
Kind.
Yeah, man. Keep going in that Wisdom of Solomon out.
And don't forget about the Hebrew hammer pants. That's
That
that's gonna
nigga,
get
man.
him.
Yeah, that nigga, that man.
But yeah,
That nigga, that man.
yeah, it's back in Wisdom of Solomon 14. I'm gonna read 11 again. It says, "Therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation, because in the creature of the Most High they are become an abomination and stumbling blocks to the souls of men and a snare to the feet of the unwise."
Yeah, and we see it. We see it every day, man. That's why you pack yourselves up in these I got it too, man. You pack yourselves up in these churches, man. All right. Let me see something real fast.
Oh, the harlot houses, gone.
I think it's right here. I think it's right up in here. I got this one. If you got the other one, get it. But this is the one I was thinking about, Isaiah 42:22. But this is a people robbed, all right, and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, which that goes into a lot of these churches, man. All right, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none deliver, for a spoil, and none said restore, man. So you niggas are the come up. You jakes are nothing but come up, man. When it comes to these nations, man. That's why they sell you all type of holy water, different pamphlets and CDs, and at the time CDs and tapes. All right. They bring the nigga Kirk Franklin in there and all type of shit, singing you niggas and shit. You believe that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And what did Peter say? They make merchandise of you?
Yeah. You believe Pastor Pork Chop, man. Deacon Rib Tips in them, man. You believe that shit, man. And this nigga look like a crook. This nigga got he look like Tito Jackson and shit. The biggest goddamn suit on, and you niggas believe this shit, man. You get dunked in that water. You worship Caesar Borgia on the cross. All right, he go the top crook right here, man.
Oh yeah,
This big sea lion looking nigga here, man.
that devil there. Yeah.
Nigga's a black ass devil, man.
Okay.
Don't trust no nigga wearing all red with a turtleneck, man. You don't trust a nigga like that, man.
Hashatan himself.
Yeah.
Nigga look like an evil angel.
Yeah,
Let me
man.
get this real quick to back you out. This is Jeremiah 5:7. How shall I pardon thee for this? Thy children have forsaken me and sworn by them that are no gods. When I had fed them to the full, they then committed adultery and assembled themselves by the troops in the harlot houses.
Like troops, man. Troops of soldiers. You niggas are in them harlot houses, man. Still, man. Eddie Long and ran through the whole pulpit, man. The whole first 8 rows, man. And you niggas still up in there, man. Nigga up in there taking pictures half naked like this and shit.
Sending them the boys.
Sending them boys and shit, man. Blew your son back all the way out, man. You still in the church where this nigga was at, man. All right, and like I say, and even when you get into a lot of these little rinky-dink churches, like especially down here, a lot of you jakes in New Orleans, you into idol worshiping hard, man. You niggas will burn candles. All right, you especially the women, man. You burn candles. You put all type of shit in niggas' food and make them fall in love with you. Put shit in there. Hey, man, you jakes gotta wake up, man. What the hell your bubbles? What the hell the woman making a bubble bath for your black ass, man? You sitting down in the tub, man. Water blue, the water goddamn pink and shit. And you jakes, you just having a tickle me pink time, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She burning all type of sticking pins in the needles and shit. That shit real, man. You know? And they do it down here, man. They do it, man. They put all type of lettuce and shit on top of the door to help protect it. They're talking about this the key of David. Put it above the door, talking about it's gonna protect the house and shit. But what Jake say? I done met these niggas, man. The woman got all type of crystals in the house, all type of stage and shit. Oh, the box ain't got no stage on it. I ain't thinking about all that.
Oh shit.
But yeah, she putting spells on your black ass, man. You wonder why you can't leave her alone, man. You wonder why she done ran over you 3 times with the car. You just can't leave her alone, man. She burning your clothes up, ripping your shit up, burning your house down, your apartment down. You running why you fucking can't just get rid of the bitch, man. You know? She done burnt it, bust all the windows on your car. All right? And she got you worshiping different deities and shit. You just can't let her alone, man. Go ahead, Doc. Go back to that.
Okay.
Go back to that.
It's verse 12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life.
Hey, go ahead.
For neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever.
Hey, because it ain't gonna be forever, because the Most High gonna burn all this bullshit up, man. It's gonna be left here in Babylon. All right. The kingdom of heaven, only one that's gonna be worshipped is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Period. You nations ain't gonna have a chance to worship Ishtar and Semiramis and Tammuz and Satan, all right, and different other things that you worship, man. These people are so sick in America, they worship a head of cabbage if you let them, man, and they do it. All right. People over here, they worship money, power, respect, whatever you want to put out there, it could be turned into a god, man. Okay, keep going out. They got some more.
Okay. For by the vainglory of men they entered into the world, and therefore shall they come shortly to an end.
That's right. Keep going out.
Okay. For a father afflicted with untimely mourning, when he had made an image of his son, of his child soon taken away, now honored him as a god, which was then a dead man, and delivered to those that were under him in ceremonies and sacrifices.
And ceremonies and sacrifices, yeah, man. And that happens too. It happens a lot of times amongst you so-called Negroes. All right, when Ray get killed, please find it. Please find a picture of in New Orleans now how they make a tall cutout image of the guy that just got killed, man. And niggas keep it in the house, man, and worship this shit.
Hey,
y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. He didn't seen it before too in the hood.
God, hey, my father got one of my brother.
No, it's a cutout. It's a cutout. It's a cutout.
Oh, kind of like a cardboard.
Yeah, it don't stand up. It stand up like
kind
of. Yeah, my mama got one in the house of my brother.
Till to this day.
Still.
Nah, it's like it's a cardboard sign. It's a what they call this shit out?
It's like an image poster. Like it's like poster. Him. It's like an image poster actually stand up. I would let me see if I'm trying to see if I got a picture of it.
Let's put New Orleans. Let's put New Orleans memorial family member poster or some shit like that.
Hey,
go ahead.
I was driving around and I saw a whole billboard to a Jake that had died 10 years ago, but Jake was still celebrating his birthday. They were calling it his life day or something. There's a billboard with Jake and his birthday, his death date up there.
Let me see if I can find it. What you might have to do is find a t-shirt company, find a t-shirt company down here, and they have the little cutout shit, man. They make a life-size cutout of the guy, man.
Yeah, my mama definitely got one in the house of my brother. It's about my height. It's like it's his height. Is it resembles him or the person. You know, they like height.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
There you go, man. And this guy, read that particular chapter again, man. Cause Jake do this shit, man. Especially down here, man. I done seen them still put water and fruit and candles at the feet of this damn thing, like the guy is still alive, like he drinking the water and shit, man. Like he's eating a Snicker. He just unwrapped Jake then bust the Snicker open and put the Snicker right there. That was his favorite candy, Snickers and Skittles. Look at this shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, wings on him. Oh, have mercy.
Read that verse again.
Oh man, this this depressing. I'm looking at different pictures. Anyway, it's 15 again. It says, "For a father afflicted with untimely mourning, when he had made an image of his child, soon taken away, now honored him as a god, which was then a dead man, and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices."
Ceremony and sacrifices, man. And Jake make the cutouts. Jake go and go get some damn white doves and balloons and send them away, man. And still act like this guy is here, man. When the scriptures give me let me find it real fast. It'll tell you about how you supposed to deal with a person that's dead.
Yeah, I was about to make a point.
Oh, get Sirach 22 and 11 and read down to, let me see. Read down to 12, 11 and 12, real fast. Make your point. Make your point.
If I could make a quick point, it came a time when David was in a mourning, I believe, over his son. Was it David? I believe it was David. And he was mourning over his son. And the men of them came to him and was like, "Hey, man, you not shaving your beard. You're not taking care of yourself no more." It was David, right?
Yeah, over Absalom.
Mm-hmm.
Over Absalom. It was like, hey, because you given a set period of time to mourn, and then you got to let that go, man. All right, you got to let it go. You got to mourn, and then you got to put it away. But David wasn't taking care of himself properly. His beard was growing all over. He wasn't he just wasn't grooming himself. All right, it was a time for him to mourn, and then it's a time to let it go. But you can bring the Sirach 22 going.
Hey, like the brother say, them RIP shirts them RIP companies make a killing, man. But I'm gonna say this: you can probably switch it to another one, out of respect of those people or whatever like that too, But you get the point what we're talking about, man. All right. Even when somebody dies, man, you don't go and make an idol out of their picture, or cut out image of them, or go get some type of wooden sculpture erected of them, man. You supposed to read the scripture real fast. This is what you're supposed to do, man. Let the scriptures talk.
This is Sirach 11, verse 22. Weep for the dead, for he hath lost the light, and weep for the fool, for he wanteth understanding. Make little weeping for the dead, for he is at rest, but the life of the fool is worse than death. 7 days do men mourn for him that is dead, but for a fool and an ungodly man all the day of his life.
Right, man. And really, you're supposed to just mourn 7 days and you move on, man. Well, you at least try to move on, man. All right? And that's it. You don't make an idol out of these. And what should I say? You Jakes, you make an idol out of everything because you learn from the heathen. This is what the Edomites and the other nations does. All right? Keep going knocking at Wisdom of Solomon. We're almost finished at 16.
Okay. This Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 16. Thus, in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law, and graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings.
Yeah, read that one more time, Baba Shah.
Okay. Thus, in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law.
And we see that ungodly custom that have grown strong, man, kept as a law. All right? Because the scripture tell you, man, give me First Maccabees. Y'all know what I'm talking about. First Maccabees about
the king commanded all the
and give me Kaya, get what it is. Damn. It's Sirach 10, my bad. It's another one I'm thinking about. It's another one I'm thinking about too.
I got one for you too. After whatever.
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
The Maccabees real fast.
Oh, Maccabees.
So read it all the way out again. In Wisdom of Solomon.
Okay. This Wisdom of Solomon 14 and where was I?
16.
16, yeah. Thus, in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law, and graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings.
Right, and graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings, man. All right, and these different kings, set out rules and decrees that you had to do, man. All right, but you, Jay, you just keep it just because now. Ain't nobody putting pressure on you to do that shit like back in the day. But you just do it through the traditions of men, through traditions. All right, pass down folk tales and stories, man, myths and shit, man. All right, you just do this shit because it's just the thing to do, man. A lot of this shit has been passed down since the time of slavery, and you just do this shit just because, man. All right, and it's off, and the Most High is gonna visit a lot of you Jakes that's doing that, man. Out of worshiping all type of manner, whatever, man. Because this is, like that guy, Aleister Crowley, man. Do as thou wilt. That's all has been practiced here in America. That actual, like you said, let that be the whole. What do you say? Let that be the whole, something of the law or something like that. Roughly paraphrasing, and it's actually practiced here in America, man. You can do whatever you want, worship whatever you want, man. All right. Go to that Maccabees real fast to get the example. It says by the kings when it says the worship by the commandments of kings, man. Because this is how you have learned the ways, like the scripture says too, man. Amongst my people I found wicked men. All right, and you set out as them same wicked men to get the likeness of the king and whoever's in power, man.
And this first Maccabees 1, starting at 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws, so all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath.
Yeah, man, that's plain, man. That's plain, and that's still going on to this day, man. All right, because we coming around these times, these so-called wicked holidays, and you Jake's finna do it. You finna partake in the slaughter of partake in the slaughter of the Native Americans. You definitely finna have Christmas, man. You niggas need Christmas. You want Christmas, man. You gonna worship that idol. All right, that Christmas tree, man. Which we did a video last year, breaking all that stuff down, man. Which is nothing more than sex worship. All right, phallic symbols and different things like that. You better find out what that Christmas tree is. You better find out what those little round balls actually represent, and that actual tassel that goes around the Christmas tree. You better find out what it is, man. All right, the presents and shit, man. What's the actual colors of Christmas represent? They all represent nothing more than wickedness, man. Goes into different sex worship, man. All right, but Jake don't care. As long as I can open up a present, as long as I can, get a present to my boo, and live wickedly here in America, they don't care, man. That's why you gonna go out. A lot of you gonna go out in the blaze, man. Let me see. Y'all brothers had something? We about to get out of here in a couple.
Yeah, let me bring this out before I go pick let G up real quick from work, bro.
All right.
There's letter Jeremiah 1:40. I'm gonna jump around right here. All this going to everything we were saying. It says, how should a man then think and say that they are gods when even the Chaldeans themselves dishonor them? So the same gods that they give over to our people, the people that's giving them gods and Christ, they dishonor it themselves, man. Yeah, all right, man. They don't even have respect until you got it.
No, I'm agreeing with you. Go ahead.
Come on. They don't even, the Chaldeans themselves dishonor them, man. We jump down here. This is same chapter, verse 4. All this is good. It says I'm gonna start at 49. How then cannot men perceive that they be no gods, which can neither save themselves from war nor from plague? For seeing they be but of wood and overlaid with silver and gold, it shall be known hereafter that they are false. This is what y'all was going into. And it shall manifestly appear to all nations and kings that there are no gods, but the works of man's hands, and that there's no work of God in them. Who then may know that they are no gods? Here we go. For neither can they set up a king in the land nor give rain unto men. Neither can they judge their own cause, nor redress a wrong, make judgment, being unable, for they are as crows between heaven and earth. Whereupon,
no, I'm agreeing. Go ahead.
Whereupon, when fire falleth upon the houses of gods of wood, or laid over with gold or silver, their priests will flee away and escape, but they themselves shall be burned asunder like the beams, because they can't move. Yeah, they can't go, they can't touch, they can't feel. So if a fire break out in the building where they at, by that cobblestone or whatever it is, it's just gonna burn up. It can't even escape from its own self. All right, just escape, from a sudden immediate death. It says, moreover, they cannot withstand any king or enemies. How can it then be thought or said that they be gods? And this is all question marks here. Neither are those gods of wood and laid over with silver or gold able to escape either from thieves or robbers.
Yeah.
Whose gold and silver and garments wherewith they are clothed, they that are strong take and go away withal, neither are they able to help themselves. Because men steal the gold and the overlays of ivory and different valuable and precious stones people put on them. Men could just come and take them, and they can't even resist the thieves or the robbers.
I got a cousin. I got a cousin that went broke in the church down here and stole all the money, the change and shit about the idols. He stole all that shit, man. Nigga came up for a short period of time, man. Hey, but you didn't have the idols. You didn't see the idol wake up like Chucky and put the smoke of the bear hand out there. No, nigga, no.
Yeah, give me my shit. Yeah, give me my shit.
Yeah, you didn't see him wrestling with that nigga in the front pool pit when he was stealing. He stole all the money out the bitch, man.
God.
He in jail right now for this shit, but hey, these idols can't do a goddamn thing, man.
That's right.
And I want to bring out that one too. If you can, before we get out of here in a couple of seconds, put up that picture with the we got to put that cross out there too, man. Because a lot of you Jason to the cross too, man. When Caesar Borgia on that wood. Hey, get that one right there with Caesar on it right there, man. Yeah, that's it. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy, man. Hey, that's what Jake into, the cross. You still wear the cross around your neck. Why would you want to? Do you think Yahweh Shai wants to see a cross, man? Give a commemoration of when he was done bad? No, man. But you, Jake, still hold on to this cross. You get tatted on you. You get chains and rings and all type of shit, man.
Now they wear them upside down on their face.
Yeah. They're doing that now, man. And it's all vanity, it's all wickedness, man. At the end of the day. All right. Anybody had anything else before we get out of here? Any other precept?
I got a precept. Welcome.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and break it down too, man.
Okay. It's Psalm 73 and 27. For lo, they that are far from thee shall perish. Thou hast destroyed all them that go a horn from thee. So yeah, it says that they are far from thee shall perish. So yeah, if you ain't drawing near to the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man, you're gonna be destroyed in that day, like the brother been going into. And and it says all of them that went a horn, like serving all these other gods, Chesaray, Santa Martha, the Kabbalah and all that kind of Kabbalah stone. All that. You're gonna be destroyed in that day.
Yeah, you need to worship some shit, man.
Or nigga culture, whatever Jake into, man, or being just a hard head nigga, whatever you want to call yourself.
Yeah, man.
That's gonna be burnt up real soon.
Yeah, that gang life too, man. A lot of you niggas worship that gang life, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like that dude, he's funny as hell. He just an asshole. Crip Mac or whatever it is, 5'5" Crip, stupid ass, dumb shit, man. All that shit gonna get burned up in the blaze, man. All this these different traditions and lifestyles that Jake loves to uphold and keep, And it's so sad you pass that shit down. You've been passed down from generation to generation. You pass it on to your kids to keep that shit going, man. You know? A white man don't have to do nothing, but he just sit back and collect money off you, man. Off these different traditions and so-called religions, man. He sits back and collect. That's why the pastors, the priests, all right, and the different men that are in control of these different religions begin to grow fat, man. They begin to wax even richer, man. It's big money. It's big money in telling these lies, man, in these churches, right? It's big money. And starting with the head honcho in the Roman Catholic Church, man, which goes, all the way back to the Vatican. It's big money in that shit, man. You believe that, man. You believe in the Pope. A lot of you niggas be Pope worshiping too, man. You be seeing, y'all brothers ever seen them Latin tribes, man, when that nigga come down, the Pope come down, them niggas, you would think Michael Jackson was walking past him, man. Niggas fall out, kissing nigga hand, fall all out and shit. Shit's ridiculous, man. The Lord coming back to set all this shit straight, man. All this confusion and wickedness, the Lord coming back to set it all straight, man. He will do it. We believe he will do it too, man.
God, the scriptures say he will not give his glory to another. And that's what idolatry is. You're giving the glory to the Most High to idols that can't talk, they can't move. Man.
Oh, ashes.
Yeah, that's an insult to Yahweh Shai, man. You get glory to some shit that can't do nothing, but yet you don't worship me that can do. That can come true, man. It's in his name. That's why his name is Yahweh Shai, man. Because he's gonna come through. He's gonna save. He's gonna give me before we get out of here. Give me Matthew 1:21.
It's Matthew chapter 1, verse 21. And he shall bring forth the son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall save his people from their sins.
So you tell me when the last time Caesar Borgia saved you, man? When the last time Buddha big ass saved you, man? All right, Haile Selassie. When the last time he saved you, man? Or gonna save you? Them guys, hey man, them idols. Or what the other one is? Sacred Heart of Jesus. All right. You niggas all in the Church of Satan. You got Jakes all in the Scientology. Which Scientology was created by a science fiction producer. You niggas into that shit, man. You want to live that Will Smith lifestyle and shit, man? You niggas gonna die over here, bro. But go ahead, we better get out of here, man. That was it, Akim?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, until next time, man, we hope this was edifying. All right. We want to give all praises, glory, infinite honor to Yahweh. Double honor to the elders, apostles, GMS, peace and blessings, salutations once again to the hopeful elect and those that follow the Lamb. Until next time, Shalom, Akim.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.